You said my question is here or abroad. My opinion is what you're presenting can't or will not be viable in the United States. Is this a possible plan abroad? And what issues do you see as potential issues? My lord, let's examine the files. First, let's see what the elders and the black nationalists that came before us did. Where did they see is the best potential place for our nation, my lord? Martin Delany, the father of black nationalism. He wanted our nation to be in Africa, my lord. He went to Africa anyway, sailing from New York on May 24th, 1859 aboard the bark Mindy, owned by three Liberian blacks, shout out to Liberia, all formerly from New York City. Delany's expedition, poverty-stricken and undermanned as it was, still was the first exploration of any part of Africa to set out from American shores. There had been American missionaries and travelers, all of them whites financed by churches or by their own wealth. There had been immigrants sent by the American Colonization Society and other blacks who financed their own removal from the United States, but most went to Liberia. None had Delany's purpose of founding a country, my lord, founding a country. Martin Delany, shout out to him. He wanted us to be in Africa. Then we go to who is next up, which is Marcus Garvey in the UNIA, who also wanted our nation to be in Africa. Let's examine the file. Garvey speaking. Leave that part of the white man's civilization in New York, in Harlem, in America, because we have a new civilization in Africa. We have made arrangements where every industrious family going to Liberia will have 25 acres of land, which you can develop agriculturally or industrially. And in addition to that, you will get a free house lot in the city to build your home. And after you have built your house on it, the government will give you a free title and fee simply for occupation of the land. If you were single, you would get 15 acres of land. If you're a woman, you would get 10 acres for industrial and agricultural development and a free house lot. You would get 5 acres for every child you have. We have a list of thousands of people who want to go this year. And this is something to note. He didn't want to make Liberia our nation. He just wanted to build from Liberia. Marcus Garvey was trying to make the whole Africa, the entire continent, one nation. Next file to be examined is Elijah Muhammad in the NOI, who wanted our nation to be either in America or Africa. My lord, let's examine the file. Point number 4 of the program and position of what do the Muslims want. We want our people in America whose parents or grandparents were descendants from slaves to be allowed to establish a separate state or territory on their own, either on this continent or elsewhere. This continent is America, elsewhere is Africa. And if you read his interview, well, not read it, but go listen to it, he says if he had his first choice, he would want his nation to be in Africa. If you want the link, I'll send it to you, my lord. And then last but not least, we got the Republic of New Africa, who wanted our nation to be in the southern states of America, my lord. Republic of New Africa. They wanted Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, and South Carolina. But if we don't do that, we might as well take down all of it, my lord. Yeah, nation. Now, you said what potential problems will we have? What issues will we have? If we build in America, you got to deal with the CIA, the FBI, the National Guard, the local police, the state police, regular white people that are just mad at black people, niggas that don't like niggas, my lord. You go to Africa, my lord, you got to deal with Africans that don't like niggas. Shout out to the family that's down, but my lord, we know what's going on. Everybody ain't with us, just like we ain't all with us. So those are the issues. That's why you gotta galvanize your population and also have allies overseas. So when you do build your government and present that deal for the international land deal, they actually with it. They not looking at y'all like, nah, y'all calling us tethers and all of this shit. We ain't giving y'all no land. You ain't never thought about it like that. It's peace if it's peace. We gonna get that.